A family was looking back through photos from a summer barbecue when they noticed something unusual. In one picture, their dog appeared right beside their niece's wheelchair, the exact spot he always loved. But there was one problem. The dog had passed away weeks before the photo was taken, and there hadn't been any other dogs at the gathering that day. Could it be that he returned just for a moment to be with the family one last time? After a tiring shift and heavy traffic, Ariana finally parked, only to discover her water tank had leaked across the floor.
So the water is under here, all over the floor still. And down here. And I have a lot of stuff to clean. And it's not just cleaning up the water, because it's from my gray water tank. So I have to go and bleach this.
Frustrated, she spent hours cleaning before settling in for the night. But just as she relaxed, this happened.
So I just finished cleaning up. I bleached the floor 3 times. So I'm pretty sure it's clean, but it just doesn't feel clean enough. You know what I'm saying?
A loud knock rattled the side of her van. She looked outside. No one was there.
Someone just came and knocked on my window and said I'm out here. And I always keep my my pocket, you know, on me. So I'm reaching back. I'm stunned because who the is this? I don't see the person anymore. I don't even want to park here anymore. Yeah, I don't want to park here anymore.
Fear took over. She quickly packed up, drove away, and spent the night restless, haunted by the unknown visitor. It was a quiet summer evening, children laughing, running freely across the lawn. A parent decided to capture the moment, just another family memory for later. At first, the photos looked ordinary, until something strange appeared. Behind the kids, near the fence, faint figures could be seen, pale, childlike shapes that didn't belong there. They weren't clear, more like shadows caught in the wrong place, but their presence was undeniable. What should have been a joyful memory now carried the weight of something haunting. A group from Pandemonium camped on remote BLM land in the United States. The area was quiet and isolated, bordered by dense woods and a nearby river. But that night, someone disrupted their peace.
So, not sure if y'all can hear, but I'm not sure if he's drunk or he's just mentally unwell. But there's a guy just walking through base camp cussing. I mean, like, severely cussing. You probably can hear him. He's also kind of not making any sense. It's kind of freaky, weird, and creepy.
Police were called and officers arrived with flashlights to remove the intruder.
Well, thank you for calling us. We appreciate it. She's gonna be leaving there shortly. She's gonna be returning to her campsite for the evening.
Oh, that's a woman?
Yes.
Oh.
I have no idea
Like
it's a woman.
No, well, there was a male subject that was down there with her. Yeah, I guess he left. He's driving a white Jeep. He went into town. So we're going to see if we can't find him.
That's not true.
No.
That's not true.
Yeah, that happened long before we heard anything.
She's been here by herself the whole time.
Okay.
Screaming at somebody that wasn't there.
Right. She has a history of drug use.
It's a reminder that most of the time, people can be scarier to encounter in the middle of nowhere than wildlife. While driving to the Spirit of the Suwannee campground, a camper spotted something strange near the road leading to his site. Out of nowhere, he spotted a clown, standing silently with a balloon in hand. Fortunately, it turned out to be a doll, and the camper couldn't resist taking a photo. The sight spread quickly online. Many admitted they'd turn around after seeing this. It was supposed to be a quiet night of camping, but things turned strange by morning.
Hey, think you got the wrong camper. Hey there, think you're in the wrong camper. Hey, did you stagger into the wrong camper last night? I don't know who you are. Somebody's probably missing you though. We gotta get up and get ready. You're gonna have to go home. I don't know where home is.
A camper woke up to find a man he didn't know inside his vehicle. The camper stayed calm, noticing the man acted more lost than threatening.
Hey dude. Hey. I don't know who you are. You're in my camper. Whoa. What am I doing in your camper, bro? Well, I don't know. You must have slept a good one off. I am sorry, man.
Luckily, this encounter ended without trouble, but he should lock his camper next time, just for safety reasons. On February 16, 2020, a legal goose hunt in a wide field turned dangerous when a stranger appeared.
Hey, why are you shooting at us with a 22? I didn't shoot at you with nothing. Who was shooting then? It's a 22. You're not allowed to shoot 22s here. Yeah.
Hey, we're barely out of the city, like you said.
We're allowed to hunt here.
All right, I'm allowed to hunt over there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Why are you backing up?
Despite their attempts to stay calm and explain they were hunting legally, the man escalated.
Why are you backing up?
Do you want to come to the other side of the fence and solve it? Sure. Go somewhere else. I will scare every fucking bird away all day.
Yeah. Good for you. Have fun.
Really? What's unlawful about it? I'm standing on the other side of that fence and you guys are shooting in my direction.
No, we're not.
I'll give you a fucking break already. You're a fucking dumbass. I'm violent. You're killing birds.
Dude, we're allowed to kill birds.
I really don't give a shit.
Okay, well, we don't either, so fuck off.
You guys are fucking scaring the shit out of horses.
Okay, and you're scaring them by shooting 22.
You're a little fucking bitch and I didn't shoot a 22.
Whoa.
Because I asked you to fucking stop.
Yes.
It cost thousands of dollars in fucking vet bills.
Okay, where are your horses?
Nonsense.
Hey, just a question, where are your horses?
Right from there back to there.
Okay, so the geese are coming from that pond area and they're shooting...
And we're shooting down the hill.
It's really necessary to let off 15 rounds at once?
Yeah, because we're trying to kill
Do
geese.
we only allow one or two? One of our hobbies.
Like, we're not trying to piss you off. We're not. We're just trying to kill some birds.
Concerned for their safety, the hunters contacted law enforcement. No shots were exchanged, but the encounter was unsettling. On May 15, 2025, Wayne, the bearded explorer, entered an abandoned UK site. Inside a narrow corridor, the team noticed cigarette butts on the ground. Then, without warning, this happened.
Packet of cigarettes? Oh, there's a bloke there. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, mate.
Hello.
Sorry, buddy.
Didn't mean to disturb you.
We'll leave you in peace, mate.
Yeah. Let's get out. Fucking hell. Oh, there's a bloke there.
Oh.
Didn't mean to disturb you.
We'll leave you in peace, mate.
Yeah. Let's get out. Oh, God. There's a big step. Oh, my muffler fell off. Hang on.
Oh, we'll carry on getting down here.
Yeah.
A man emerged from the shadows. He didn't say a word, and he carried something unclear in his hand.
Right, I'm gonna just... Yeah, no, he's gone back in. You're right there, mate.
Do you know what I said to you tonight? This could be the first time you see someone. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesus, where's my muff gone? In my pocket, yeah.
Where's... Oh, that's up there.
Huh?
What began as routine exploration quickly turned unsettling. A reminder that the most disturbing thing in abandoned places isn't decay, it's who you meet inside. A group of hunters camping deep in the woods began hearing strange noises. Rocks being thrown, heavy steps, and unsettling sounds echoing around their site. At first they assumed it had to be a bear, but curiosity got the better of them and they decided to investigate. As the camera panned across the trees, they suddenly captured this.
Did he catch anything earlier? No, he didn't. He got some hits there. He's been trolling out there. Des, is that a bear? Get your camera. Come here. I can't see it. Can you see it? I don't see anything. Oh, look at the size of that thing! Dude, that's not a bear. That's not a bear.
A figure moving swiftly through the scene, not on four legs, but upright, walking like a bipedal creature. The hunters were left shaken, unsure of what they had just stumbled upon. And of course, the cameraman could not hold the camera steady. Was it fear that made his hands shake, or could the entire encounter have been staged? Jason went on a solo camping trip by a mountain lake. He set up his tent, ate dinner, and watched the sunset before settling in for the night. Hours later, he woke to something.
I know I'm not in focus, but I can hear two men talking. I have no idea what they're doing. Do I go out? I have no idea. I don't know if I should go out or not. I can't hear them anymore. There's two men coming down the mountain. There's no way they haven't seen the tent, because when I was coming down, all the guy lines and everything were just lit up because they're all reflective. So they've definitely seen the tent. And obviously I had my lights on inside here. It was only when I heard them talking that I shut everything off.
He stayed quiet, waiting for it to pass.
So hopefully they just carry on and finish their night hike or whatever they're doing. I can hear them talking. So weird. Like it's a Thursday night. You'd think I'd be on my own up here. I can't hear them anymore. I don't want to look out in case they're right there. I'll bring his back if there's any more developments. Good night.
By sunrise, the lake looked peaceful again, yet the night's unease lingered. He wondered, who roams the mountains at night and why? It didn't make any sense. In March 2022, the Quach TV brothers entered a remote woodland in the United States, home to an abandoned railway bridge. The forest was silent until the night filled with strange noises.
It's hard to tell with the wind, but it almost sounded like something definitely made some kind of noises over there. So we're gonna check it out. Occasionally snowmobilers come through here, but other than that, it's pretty remote. This is an abandoned train bridge. Okay. I almost kind of don't want to go back over there. Yeah, my brother said he heard some weird things, but that's pretty weird. I've never heard a grizzly bear sound like that before.
While crossing the bridge, they sensed movement in the trees. The sounds grew louder, too unnatural to be wildlife.
Oh, baby. Okay, I don't even want to go. I don't even want to... What the hell was that? Dude, fuck this. Should we?
You got,
do it for the video?
You got your knife?
Yeah, but what the fuck is that? That's some deer tracks. Oh, did you ever hear like a rabbit get killed? They
Yeah.
sound pretty...
That was too loud though.
Far to turn back?
Yeah.
We can turn back really. I should have my fucking rifle. Dang, people think I'm night hunting. Holy shit. Alright, let's keep fucking moving.
Yeah.
Then one of them caught sight of a dark figure.
It's coming from up there. I don't even know if I want to. We'll see what it is, but at the same time it's like... I mean, this is like something fucking unknown.
Alright. Let's be safe how long we're out here because I think there's a storm coming. It's getting real windy. Go. That's pretty loud. That's close.
Okay. See what...
I don't. Okay. Oh, go. It's coming. Oh, crap. Wait. Don't. Wait. Go. Wait. Holy, I think I saw it. Go. 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 Oh, crap. Bro, wait, where is it?
Okay, we're far enough away. Let's just fucking go, dude. Fuck that.
Fear took over, and they bolted through the woods until they felt safe. The encounter ended unresolved. Natalie from Outdoors NI set up her tent along a lonely coastal cliff on August 24th, 2025, hoping for a quiet night. But solitude quickly turned tense when 4 teenagers appeared near her camp.
Hello.
They eventually left, but the peace was gone.
So there was a group of 4 people coming towards the tent. I realised it was 4 teenage boys, and you could hear them whispering and getting on. I ended up poking my head out and saying hello, and they headed up the hill to the cliffs behind me. Now up that way it's access to a farm, so you can't, there's no public access up there, so I'm guessing they live there. But as they were walking up the hill, they all started shouting, "We're getting the police phoned. You're not allowed to camp there. We're ringing the police."
Later, another danger crept in: the sea.
So the sea was sounding suspiciously close to the tent. I had to get up and look out. I did check the tide times before I came, but I don't know if it reaches here. I'm hoping not. There's another hour and a half till full high tide, and it's, I wouldn't say it's close, but it is close. It's not like about to touch my tent, but there's another hour or more of growing time. It definitely sounds like there's water out there. The water was down there and that way earlier, not up there. There was grass.
The tide advanced alarmingly close to her tent, leaving her restless through drizzle and strong winds. By morning the water had receded, and she was just glad to be able to leave. Tim Morozov, a Russian explorer, spent a night in a house feared for its dark presence.
Так, сейчас нет сигнала. Видимо, пока что еще не стемнело. Получается, друзья, действительно, днем здесь активность паранормальная отсутствует. В этом доме она присутствует только ночью. Эми не пищит, значит, наверное, безопасно. Ой, черт. Смотрите, все иглы снова вторгнуты.
The night began quietly, until he discovered something in the attic, dolls pierced with needles.
Это мучает кукол. Я сейчас это вытащу все и сломаю эти иглы. Друзья, от кукол идет небольшой сигнал. Это значит, души здесь. Оно здесь. Оно здесь.
Soon his spirit box produced a chilling voice. "Your soul will be my doll," it said.
Твоя душа будет моей куклой.
Кто ты? Назовись. Я не боюсь тебя. Гев погас. Что произошло, я не понимаю.
Moments later, his equipment failed, and heavy footsteps echoed through the house.
Вокруг дома словно кто-то бегает. Я подозреваю, что здесь есть какой-то человек, который вставил иголки обратно в куклы и
о котором говорили души. Якобы это человек, но не совсем.
Then something unseen pushed him. Later, while reviewing his footage, he spotted a shadow moving behind him. By morning, he left shaken, convinced he had survived a demonic presence. Emma and Ree had spent 13 years living in their van with their dog, Daisy. One night, after parking in a quiet spot, they cooked dinner and tried to rest. But their peace was broken by loud banging outside.
I don't want to get outside because I don't know what I'm walking into. I've had to like feed Daisy like 5 sausages already because as soon as she heard noises she started barking. So I'm just trying to keep her as quiet as I possibly can do. I feel like something feels really. I don't like the feeling of it. Shh. It'll be alright, it'll drive off. Shh, hang on, shh. I can hear people coming round.
Several cars had pulled up, and laughter echoed as something slammed against their van.
Right, so we've driven about, 30 minutes?
Yeah, about 30 minutes down the road.
We've found another park.
It's shaking. So they basically, a load of people ran off laughing, and we heard them drive off. Had a look at the van. Can't see any damage to the van, but obviously it's dark, it's night time, it's the middle of the night, so...
There were just like a loud bang, so basically like a really loud bang. It was just this really loud noise, and then like Reece says, we just heard like a lot of laughing. It seems like it were probably like, you know, young lads or something like that, I don't know, but they're obviously old enough to drive because they were in cars. As soon as we knew it had sort of gone quiet, we've just obviously got straight in van, we've driven off, we've made sure nobody's following us.
I think from what it sounded like, I think it were just young lads, you know, like I said, old enough to drive, but should have known better, really.
We have never had any problems.
The problem is, they think it's funny, and it's not funny. It's really frightened. You know, it's I was trying to keep calm, to keep Emma calm, to reassure her, but it was frightening with that, really frightening.
It's frightened Daisy, you know.
Yeah,
we you know.
Shaking.
Anyway, I just want to go to bed now.
Frightened, they started the engine and drove off into the night. Van life can be free and adventurous, but also dangerous and vulnerable. Cuba, creator of Cuba Mystery, camped in a bamboo grove with a moss-covered well tied to a tragic accident. Locals warned against visiting at night.
Karena sumur yang ada di samping kita, teman-teman, di sini, waktunya ada kejadian seseorang bapak-bapak yang meninggal, dia potongkan pohon bambu dan bapak itu terjatuh ke dalam sumur ini, teman-teman. Nah, makanya sumur ini digunakan sumur angker. Jadi seseorang itu selalu melihat ada suara-suara aneh di sini. Nah, waktu dia datang ke sebuah lokasi pohon bambu ini, jadi orang itu melihat di sini tiada yang jalan-jalan gitu, teman-teman.
At night, faint noises grew, and pale shapes flashed between the trees.
Kalian lihat nggak? Hah? Kalian lihat? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Apa mungkin perasaanku gua di depan kayak ada melihat sosok putih gitu, tapi nggak tahu itu apa.
Nothing fully revealed itself, but the forest felt alive, watching.
Takutnya binatang buas datang ke sini. Halo?
From the well came rhythmic, unintelligible sounds. Sleep was impossible. Cuba stayed alert through the night, and by dawn, the noises faded. This man from the YouTube channel Wild Happiness ventured deep into the frozen taiga at the end of winter. After riding his snowmobile for miles, he set up a small camp, clearing the ground, pitching his tent, and stacking firewood. But around 2 a.m., he heard footsteps crunching in the snow just outside his shelter. Moments later, the howls and growls of a wolf pack echoed through the forest.
Короче, друзья, блин, я же слышу. Капец, реально волки, друзья. Во-во-во, прям вообще хорошо слышно. Да ну нафиг, я, короче, домой.
Knowing the danger, he stayed hidden in his tent, waiting out the night until morning finally arrived. A man ventured deep into the Smoky Mountains, searching for the mysterious feral people said to live hidden from the world.
For decades, people have talked about a group of individuals who live somewhere in these mountains right behind me. These people are known as the feral people. They're a group of individuals who have lived off-grid their entire lives. They've never had any type of real communication with the outside world. They live deep in the mountains of Appalachia. Now, people are known to go missing out here. The location that I'm standing right now is plagued by people vanishing for no reason.
Soon, he sensed something was wrong with this place.
Alright, y'all, so as I'm moving on this trail, I hear some fucking weird ass sound. It's that clicking sound again that I've heard before. So I kind of want to use this 360 camera to see what I can find.
Strange movements in the trees caught his eye, followed by eerie clicking sounds that grew louder with each step.
What the fuck is that? That was the fucking scariest sound I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck was that? you all had to, that the camera had to pick that up. I just heard this sound that was like, alright, we got the 360. Hold on, let's see what we can find. The problem is the humidity right now. It's like there's something like right above my, maybe it's my gimbal, okay. Oh my god, there it was again. What the fuck was that? There is something over here making like a dying sound.
Then his lightning detector started going crazy.
Alright, so I'm kind of losing my shit right now, because as I was coming down the trail, I just heard this really, really weird sound. So I slowed down, I stopped, and my lightning detector started going absolutely crazy. Now, hold on. "27 strikes." Okay? 27. That is I have never had that happen. Never gotten 27. Ever.
And then he found this.
That's a fucking footprint. Like a human footprint. I mean, there's no doubt that's a human footprint. Where a human footprint should not fucking be.
A lone human footprint in a place no one should be, and definitely not barefoot.
I've got movement over here.
Terrifying noises echoed through the woods, and his equipment suddenly stopped working. He fled, certain something was watching him. And for more camping encounters, just watch this next video.